Well, shall we just jump into some news?
Yeah.
I don't feel like we have a ton this week, but
Yeah, I guess I'll just continue off the DC fandom.
go for it.
We got to look at Aquaman.
Yes, in his stealth suit.
Cephalopod inspired.
Looks so good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm hyped, man.
I love how Aquaman is this character that we were all like, I'm really worried about how silly he's gonna look. Nope. He looks.
I never was worried about that.
It looks super badass.
I was never worried. 0% of the time.
I was worried.
I had pretty good faith that they could make him look cool, but also like Aquaman is supposed to look weird. Everything about Aquaman is kind of dumb. So I was just really hyped. Plus, he's like one of my favorite characters. I was a swimmer. So. I know I don't look it. But I used to be athletic. Now I'm just skinny.
Where are they at on filming that movie?
Probably like
Is it
2 weeks in?
Okay, it just started.
Yeah, they just started.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, that suit looks good. Got a crazy on it though. Good lord.
The camera adds 10 pounds.
The camera adds girth.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Let's move on. Well, more in superhero land or anti-hero land. Venom 2. Let There Be Carnage. It got moved again, Luke. But it actually got moved up. So, there's less of a chance it'll get moved again. Is this... so they get moved up like 2 weeks to October 1st.
Yeah.
Is this a crap look at COVID cases and people going to movies and we need to get it out before things get real bad?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm assuming as well, seeing as it's not going to a streaming service.
Mm-hmm.
That said, Shang-Chi's numbers were really great this week.
They were.
So it'll be... And I know that Venom 2 is not going to have Shang-Chi numbers, but I mean, at least in America.
True.
In China, I think it was big in China, right? Or Korea?
Everywhere but you.
Internationally, everywhere but the U.S., people really like that movie. So
didn't that movie make like $900 million?
Yeah, way too much money.
God. Listen, I'm glad if you liked it, but I hated that movie, man. Oh my god.
So yeah, we'll be able to review. We'll be able to review and get that experience over with a little sooner.
Hey, maybe I'll love it.
Maybe
it'll redeem everything for me.
Woody Harrelson. He's a Academy Award-winning actor, right?
There's gonna be carnage. Okay, whatever.
Another movie that got moved, much to my chagrin.
I'm on a new level.
And to very, very much heartbreak, Top Gun, Maverick.
Yeah. And Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, the Mission Impossible one doesn't surprise me, although it's not.
It's still
far enough out that one doesn't really sting. Top Gun, we were getting close. And
that trailer, how long has that trailer been out? A year?
At least.
That one trailer?
Yeah.
They need to release another trailer.
Another trailer would be nice.
Because we even saw it before Shang-Chi, and we both got goosebumps.
It's such a good trailer. But
it's an amazing trailer.
It's coming out now, Memorial Day 2022.
That's not horrible.
It's not.
It's not horrible. I don't like it, but it's horrible. Not horrible.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
Oh, Lando.
What else you got, Luke?
Nothing.
You got no other stories?
I have nothing
else.
I even told you before, I was like, I feel like I should have more news stories.
Well, okay, I only have one more.
I never really have gaming stories.
I've got a gaming story for us.
What is it?
So this week, Horizon, the Forbidden West, or is it just Forbidden West?
Yes.
On which one?
Horizon Forbidden West.
Okay, there's no the.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it's important. It's really not. Anyways, Horizon Forbidden West, the bundles came out. They were announced. Okay. And interestingly enough, there was not a way to upgrade your game if you buy it on PS4 to a PS5 version without just buying another copy of the $70 game or more if you wanted the deluxe edition, which pissed a lot of people off, rightfully so. Back when Horizon was, when they had talked about release dates and timings, it was considered to be in the launch window, and they talked about how in the launch window games would have essentially like free upgrades. PS5 been selling very well, but still incredibly hard to get due to a lot of the component shortages because of the pandemic. So not a lot of people, a lot of people have them, but not a lot of people have them. Not as many people as they could.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people who are like, oh, okay, well, I'll get this for my PS4, PS4 Pro, play it, and then would just love to update it to, download it on their PS5 and play it on that. And so the internet was really pissed. Makes sense. I would have been as well.
The internet's usually pissed.
We talked about this earlier. The internet does like to indulge in some outrage. But Sony did walk back kind of that plan and said, okay, yeah, we did kind of talk about how Horizon was originally in the launch window, and games that came in the launch window would have this, free path to upgrade from PS4 to PS5. So they've essentially said, even though because of the pandemic the game got delayed, we want to honor that. They don't want to honor that. They will honor that because people threw a fit, which in this case, good trouble, I guess. This was an example of, well, depending on what you did, depending on how you were outraged, could be good trouble, could be bad example. But yeah, essentially, if you get it on PS4, you will have the opportunity to get it on PS5 for free. I don't know if it's a limited time thing, like if it's like within a year, or if that's
probably because you don't want you to go out and buy the PS4 version and just upgrade it.
But from there on out, they also announced that every PlayStation first party game, no more free upgrades, but it will be a $10 upgrade versus having to buy a whole new game. I think that's a happy medium coming from Sony. We're a little bit spoiled over on the Xbox platform with, well, not even Game Pass, just with Smart Delivery.
True. Yeah.
Xbox does not care which version of a game you buy. Like there are no versions. There's a
game.
There's a game, and if it can run on an Xbox, at this point, if it can run on an Xbox One, it'll play the Xbox One version. If you sell your Xbox One, if you bought this game digitally, or heck, even physically, you buy an Xbox Series console. If you bought your game physically, you'll have to buy the Series X so you can put the disc in, because the Series S is discless. But it just knows. It's like, oh, hey, you're on the next gen console. We're going to make sure you get the updated graphics and assets and all that stuff, right? There's no thinking about it. So that's one of those features that I think a lot of people haven't really thought about, and it's one of those that because it just works and you don't have to think about it, it's amazing.
Yeah. So, I remember when we all got our Xboxes, just fired up Destiny. Didn't have to buy it again.
Yep.
Just fired it straight up. Played it all day like I do it.
All day or a day.
And the graphics are so much better.
But awesome. Yeah, I'm glad people who really want to play this Horizon on PS4 because they don't have a PS5, I'm glad they get to do that.
I won't get it.
I know, but there's going to be people who, maybe they're, a kid, 12, 13 years old. Their parents aren't going to buy them the brand new console. They can barely get a whole, find
they just
one.
Scrounged up the PS4.
like they'll be able to still play it, and then hopefully, maybe if they can get a summer job or something next year and scrounge up the money to buy it, they can upgrade it for free.
I'm wondering if I'm gonna get too desperate to play it, like Tyler did with Miles Morales, and just be like, screw it, I've got to play it. But man, I keep telling myself I waited for the first one. Like a good 9 months. I can do it.
You can do it.
I can do it.
I have faith in you.
Self-control loop.